Hey, Dr. Medicine. The first one here. Congratulations. You were quick. You were like, pow. How you doing, man? Should probably switch over to the proper screen. You gotta excuse me. Just need to set everything up properly. You think I would have done so before the stream started, but no. No, I have not. Oh, my camera is all funky. How do I restart that? Because look, the colors are so... Oof. It happens every time I restarted the goddamn thing. Normally, there should be a way for me to restart the cam. Oh, there we go. Did it change? I don't think it changed much. The man behind everything. I'm currently playing with my Super Meat Boy by Edmund Macmillan. He's the guy who made Eugenics lately, isn't he? How you doing, Enter? How's life? How's life treating you? Is the music a little loud? No, it's just in my ear. Isaac and Eugenics guy. It's been a little while, but I do remember there was some drama surrounding Super Meat Boy. Not really from an audience perspective, but there was behind-the-scenes drama of some people wanting to make another sequel, and then they weren't doing it, and then, I mean, somebody took over the company. Maybe, I don't know. It's very vague. Do you know, though, that there's a new one coming? How are you? Anything new? Well... Oh. Yeah, that's new. That's why the light was so weird. My beautiful face light wasn't properly working. You know, the light that shines on my face to make it look extra beautiful. I don't need that, of course. But then again, I did buy the lamp, so I might as well. Didn't know that. It's many, many years ago now, Dr. Medicine, so I am not entirely certain what it was all about. But I do know that there is a Super Meat Boy 2, and it wasn't particularly good. Super Meat Boy 2. Was it called Super Meat Boy Forever? 2020. Well, something happened. Not sure. Probably won't be doing any research on that, but still, it's Friday, finally free. Well, I'm happy that you're free. Oh. I'll go back, though, to the news. Well, it's funny. I find myself always going to IGN, even though they are absolutely the worst when it comes to reviews. Just the worst. I just saw the drama surrounding the review of Mouse PI, or whatever the game is called. I really want to play that. I'll probably do so in a little bit. I don't need to play it now. We can play it in, when the game is semi-new. Ooh. 7 minutes ago, Slay the Spire 2. That's actually something I would like to read. Spider-Man leak confirms Sadie Sink's character, fans say. Crimson Desert gets its biggest patch yet. Adds a difficulty setting. Ooh, we'll check that out. I do love Slay the Spire. Wait, Battlefield. Michael B. Jordan and director Christopher McQuarrie is attached to EA's movie adaptation. They are making a movie on the game Battlefield. It's Battlefield. How are you gonna make a movie? Look, I say that, but they made a movie based on the game battleships. So, right. Battlefield Band of Brothers. I don't know I don't know what that Battlefield thing is going to be about. I suppose it's just your generic average yeehaw military action movie. Why not just make a war movie? Well, I mean, the reason, we all know the reason why they're choosing Battlefield, of course. We all know the reason they're choosing to do a Battlefield movie, because it's already got a built-in audience. That's how these things always work. Oh, look at that. Baldur's Gate 3 official books announced, including an Asterion prequel, faithful reproduction of the Necromancer of Thay, a coloring book, and a cookbook. I mean, yeah. Battleship is not a bad movie. I like it. Dumbed down and sci-fi and watchable. Yeah. I mean, I have no big expectations of a movie made from Battleship or Battlefield, for that matter. In fact, in many ways, I think it's not particularly good, but also it's not particularly bad, right? If the movie is bad, nobody's going to care. But if you took a game with a particularly good story, let's say like Baldur's Gate, and you absolutely destroyed it, then people would be mad. But I don't see anybody being mad about this movie being awful. Hello, Dallas! Hello! How are you doing, my friend? We're just taking a look at all of the news. Here's what we're doing today. We're going to be playing a free game. But I also have another thing that I am kind of cooking up. I'm going to be making a Bloodborne quiz. And so, any questions that you think could be funny to put in a video, I would absolutely love it if you could add it to the lineup. I'll be writing them down. I only really have, I think I should have one category. I should have one category dedicated to the movies. The new Bloodborne movie. At least a few questions. Maybe I'll have like, if I can get 3 questions, that would be great. Resident Evil Requiem hits new sales milestone. Let's see, 7 million copies sold since last month. Great. I really appreciate that game is doing so well. I know a lot of, I say a lot of people. What is happening here? Why can't I go back? What is... apparently, I'm not allowed to go back. What caused German's imprisonment? Okay. What did cause... You gotta tell me. What caused German... imprisonment? There we go. Don't know why it took me 5 tries to spell imprisonment, right? Was it A? He wanted a little bit of that slug waifu putang. Why are women in pants handling swords so scary to you? And elaborate. I will have a few of these questions. A desperate Faustian bargain with a great one. So, yes. A. I suppose I need to look at some Bloodborne lore. There's also what is blood? A little bit more specific, I think, would be good, Dr. Medicine. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more specific. Also, give me a second.
Welcome back.
Shh. Just need to check a thing. Just need to check one thing. There you go. What is blood? Blood in general. One is born from the blood. I will go back here, I suppose. Battlefield movie. Battlefield 6 devs continue communication with post addressing roadmap feedback. Legend of Aang. Oh, have you guys seen the Street Fighter movie trailer? That's actually surprisingly good. Peter Molyneux reacts to Fable rebooting, ditching fan favorite features. Oh, let's see. Let's see what Peter Molyneux has to say about it. Is it, do I have to read the damn thing? Let's see. It's a real shame. I don't know why they've done that, Molyneux said before theorizing what the reason may be. I mean, it's hard to do that, because to do it well in today's incredibly high-definition world, you just make it more tricky. Is that true? No! I don't think it, in today's high-definition world, would it make it more tricky? No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I understand the logic of why they ditched the character morphin. I don't like it at all. I think it was a very unfortunate that they chose to do that, given the fact that it's one of the few games that does it. Hot take, Fable 3's pause menu was peak. Was Fable 3's pause menu, was that basically you inside of that room? Wasn't it? Hey, Hera. Good, almost night. Well, for me, it is almost 9 p.m. Well, there will be a morality system in the new Fable, just one that is nowhere near as binary in its perspective of good and evil compared to the original trilogy, which I do think is more exciting. Yeah, the Sanctum room. I did love that as well. I thought it was a really neat idea. I don't think anybody else has done that. Hi, Dimmy. How's it going? We're just looking at some gaming news. Here's what we're going to be doing today. Look at gaming news, play a free game on Steam, and then come up with as many Bloodborne questions as we can for a new Bloodborne quiz. It's going great, kinda. Well, isn't kinda great just good? It was cool to physically see your items, read them, and the butler peek writing. Yeah, it was. Oh, he's old now. What was his name? God damn it! I've been to a show with him. He was in Monty Python. I cannot remember his name. He still needs to be on tour because he owes his wife a lot of money because she divorced him. You're lying? Me too. I'm a big liar. God. John Cleese! Before anybody wrote it down, it's John Cleese. John Cleese is great. John Cleese. Yeah. No, it's John Cleese. So I agree. I don't think anybody else has done it. I think, actually, Hollow Dallas, that maybe even... You don't even need to make it a room, but what if, when you hit the pause menu... Scary! Stop it! Anyways... What if it just, you zoomed into somebody's head and you're in your own brain, right? And now you're just choosing the different thoughts. Because while there's been some cool pause menus throughout, for example, GoldenEye, where Bond just looks at his watch. You could interact with your items, doesn't need to be a room, yeah. Wait, isn't this his fifth divorce? I don't know. How you doing, Loodles, by the way? You got me, Monkey Man. Not gonna lie. So basically, Peter Molyneux thinks it's a shame. I do have to say, Molyneux we lost a lot of respect for him throughout the years with all of the shenanigans. Ooh, a Spider-Man Noir, though. That's actually going to be quite exciting. It's Friday night. Can't go wrong. You could. Lost. Did you finish the Vin mod for Elden Ring? I didn't finish this, Positive Pessimist. No. I basically got to... Morgoth. And that's it. I haven't gone any further. That footage that you saw, if you've seen it, is actually quite old. The footage, at least. Oh, easy mode Crimson Desert. Yeah, let's take a look at that. What did it do? Crimson Desert.
Yeah, my brain is just that big.
Easy, normal, and hard. Add a collectibles chest. Oh, so much. Jesus Christ. Are you going... do I really like that? Are you saying... are you asking me if you really like the fact that I played the game? I was just rewatching the WODs. I must have missed those streams. Yeah, as I said, this was a while back. Positive Pessimist. But, yeah. No, I'll... If the video gets some love, I will continue playing it. Not gonna lie, the quiz made me think you were doing another Rusty collaboration. Well, I am. Just, it's gonna be on his channel. I don't know who I'm going to invite, but it's going to be... PROD and MONTAGE is not allowed to join in on this stream, because if we get a good question out of you guys, we wanna not spoil it for them. Rusty probably won't join my stream. He doesn't... If he does, he joins it on YouTube. Rope chase into... Do you know how difficult it is to get Chase to do fucking anything? I will get him to do a little bit of a podcast thing with me. Eventually. But for now... anything that it doesn't require the man to play the game of Elden Ring, it's hard. It's actually really hard. Slid Spire patch, though. I would like to see this. What is happening here? Patch notes. On Ascensions, general balance. It's quite hard right now on the Doormaker. Currently monitoring the Doormaker and looking at a combination in-game feedback, social media posts, and metrics. That guy is so difficult right now. Slightly weaker than other Act 3 bosses. When was this made? It's so overtuned. Came this year. Collabs are cool. Yeah. It's Fortnite and ER. He's been playing a fair amount of Marvel Rivals as well. Added 3 more badges. Ironclad reworked configuration card. New. Deal damage to all enemies 4 to 5 times. Drum card. Parry card. We'll just play that. Too much. Meta sacks 8,000 employees. That's a lot of people who just lost their jobs. To be fair, I say to be fair, it's not fair at all. But this is all down to this fella and his stupid brain. Mark Zuckerberg chose to go all in on the metaverse. He basically halved the perceived value of his company. That's what he did when he tried to go into VR. I just now realized, watching all of those videos on the metaverse, that they never actually did show a person using a headset. Here's a question, though. Have any of you seen that new trailer for Clayface. I don't know how I feel about this. The new Superman movie was messy. It was James Gunn making Superman, and he kind of got Superman right. But at the same time, the movie wasn't just a Superman movie. It was another one of those, oh, we gotta shove in 17 other types of characters stuff that James Gunn does. And he does that well, but it seems like he's kind of stuck in one gear. But blockchain. Well, I don't think the metaverse. Look, no, it's also a bad part of it. Here's one of the things, Hera. A lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, get sick when they use VR. They can use very limited VR, but they can't move around in VR. Mark Zuckerberg is one of the few people that actually doesn't have any issues with that. I have issues with that. I have tried it. It's not a pleasant experience for me because the human brain is not built to play or to move around in VR like Mark Zuckerberg wants. So it's just fundamentally broken. That being said, don't get me wrong, blockchain is also awful. Terrible. Clayface? Yeah. There's a movie about Clayface. It seems rather intriguing. Hopefully, though, it is going to be a movie about a bad guy. I don't know if you've seen The Penguin. That's not James Gunn, but The Penguin is a great show. It's a little rough around the corners at times, but in the end, it really does what it needs to do. And it shows the Penguin as he needs to be shown. Loved it. I have motion sickness, so I can't even touch a VR console. Yeah. I'm blind as shit. So the fact that he was so willing to gamble his company on VR is now the reason why he had to sack 8,000 employees. And he's shifting into AI, which is a little late, I suppose, but he got the money to do so that's a thing. But now it also seems like AI is fairly limited. I want to say fairly limited. There's still more options with VR than with the metaverse. But it does seem like AI is kind of heading for a bit of a bubble now. It's closing in, and the bubble is going to slowly burst. But we're going to be suffering. VR AI reminds me of all the 2003 3D TVs. I had one of those. I had a 3D TV, and I watched essentially 2.5 good movies in 3D. So I watched Avatar in 3D. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I didn't find it to be the transcendent experience that a lot of people say it was, but I thought it was good. And I also watched Dredd. The newest Judge Dredd movie, which is great. The villain is a little underdeveloped, unfortunately, unless you read the comic book that they made of her, and that's fantastic. And so those two things together makes a really, really good movie. Hello, Tomix. I still think that AR, augmented reality, is far more interesting right now than VR because you can work with it in your phone. I so agree with you. If there is going to be a future where we get to see a lot of cool stuff happening in the world, like they want us to see it in VR, I think it's going to be through augmented reality. But they would have to create some. They would have to make great leaps of advancement in the Google Glasses area. I love that Dredd movie. I thought it was great too. The only issue I had was that as I said, the villain is a little bit underbaked, even though they did have the story, it just didn't make it into the movie. And the last fight where you have Dredd versus the other judges, it was a little hard seeing which one of the judges was who in that fight. It was the camera, but that's like small issues with a great film. I loved it. I would sound horrible. I never seen Avatar unless the Avatar Lost Airbender counts. I've never seen Avatar. No. Look, the Avatar movies are good, but if you were to watch, I think instead of watching Avatar, you should watch Dances with Wolves, because that's basically the same story. Instead of a crippled soldier becoming an alien, it is a American soldier during the West at the frontier that kind of assimilates and becomes part of the Indian tribes. I thought that movie is fantastic. Great. Yeah, Dances with Wolves, I think, is... And it gives us such a great look into what it must have been for the people during that time period. Fantastic. It also beautiful. And it's one of those movies that was back in the day where they had to do everything practical. You know, nowadays, they would probably just CGI the buffaloes, you know? The era of practical effects and makeup. The era, you mean? The era. Yeah, you know, I would imagine. So I've been watching a lot of movies lately. I've been going back in time, watching a lot of 90s movies. And it is something about movies today. Well, there's a lot of stuff about movies today that I find problematic, right? But I watched a movie with Michael Fassbender where he was playing a spy that needed to try to figure out which one of his close friends, or at least work pals, was a traitor. And it was such a strange experience. Because the camera put certain people out of focus when they were in the scene. And the people in the foreground, they were so perfectly captured that even though I knew they weren't on a green screen, it looked like they were on a green screen. So frustrating. Haven't watched Chainsaw Man yet. I heard the ending sucked. Oh yeah, there we go. Here's a nice little image of Clayface, where his face is of clay. There you go. Oh my god, Daryl Sheets has died at the age of 67. Rip that dude. I watched so much Storage Wars back in the day. You have no idea. I know. I have so many. 67, yeah. He died at 67. I don't think he lived a very healthy lifestyle. I still say strategeries because he said it. Ooh, Mr. Beast Company has been hit by sexual harassment lawsuit. What a terrible time to fall into eternal slumber. I suppose that's all of the interesting news for today. I guess we could check Used for gamers, but Saurus. That's a game I actually really wanted to play. I can't be bothered putting up my PlayStation 5 anymore. That got a very good review. Saurus got a very good review by people I trust. Lost, who do you want to play you in a biography or movie? Who would I want to play me? Look, if I could choose anybody from any age, from any time, probably chosen Johnny Depp. Although Willem Dafoe would be a good one as well. The real answer is Danny DeVito, as Badger said, though. Marathon was one of the best-selling games in March 2026. Let's check that, actually. SteamDB. 3 people are playing Marathon at the moment. Those poor bastards. There are 14,000 and 20,000 people at peak. That's not great. That's not fantastic numbers. It doesn't seem like it's fallen quite heavily. Look at that. Hey, Gandalf. As far as I'm concerned, Johnny Depp is one of my favorite actors. He might be a little out there, but I really like him as an actor. I think he's perhaps one of the best actors of that generation, quite frankly. I think Schwarzenegger fits you more. Oh! I mean, I don't think Schwarzenegger would have the guns to play me, but RuneScape, Steam play account. RuneScape? Is it this one? I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna go with this one. RuneScape. 2,000 players? What if it's the other one? RuneScape Dragon Wilds. That's also 2,000 players. I don't know if that's the same thing. I don't know what that is. Old school RuneScape. Let's go with that one. That one has more. 6,000. People are playing it because it's... They wanna. I am so curious whether or not they are going to be able to keep Marathon up and running. They planned a lot of content, probably. They have planned this game out for at least a year or two. How much of that planning they've actually started to implement is a very different question. Wait, is Marathon doing poorly? So, that's a matter of perspective, Dimmy. Marathon is currently... Let's see. Marathon. Why? What? Okay, there it is. So, as you can see, Marathon has currently 14,000 people in-game, or 20,000 at the peak. That does not take into consideration the people who play on console. It also really doesn't take into consideration the fact that people paid to get this game, right? So there's some money there. There's probably a few of these people that pay for other stuff. If we check a game like The Finals, this is another games as service that has been doing solid. This has 16,000 currently playing. And it has lived on these numbers for 2 years, kinda. Yeah, for 2 years it's been living off these numbers. So it's enough to keep the game afloat for a while, I think. And people do seem to like it. Here's the thing, Demi. Here's the thing. Sony bought Bungie for about $2.7 billion. That's a lot of dollary dues. I think that is more dollary dues than you and I will ever see in our entire lifetime. I mean, maybe not. Thing is, I do not think Sony would consider that fantastic. I do not think so. Let's check it with Arc Raiders. It probably has like 100,000 people playing. No, 80,000. It has had 100,000 at some point. Yeah, look at that. So for a while it was like 500,000, and now it's going down to 80,000. But that's just what happens. You don't expect a game hold that level of interest for that long. Some people buy a game, play the game, and that's it. They're done. I have my doubts. It will die in a year. I'm very curious, Badger. We will have to wait and see. I wonder if Sony, even if the game is technically in the green, I do wonder how likely it is that Sony will just exit and have Bungie focus on a different experience. If RuneScape's still running, why couldn't Marathon, the question is the next 5-year plan? It's a return on investment, Dallas. I think that's the main question. Return on investment. My ADHD makes me play Night Train for 1,800 hours already. Maybe I'm fortunate not to have gotten into Marathon. You're probably fortunate not to have gotten into any of those games that require you to, well, it doesn't require you, but the incentive is there for you to buy things with your real money. You have to account for the expenses of running it. So that's really what it comes down to, Hera. And I don't know how efficient Bungie is at running the servers, at creating events, and at creating new content. Efficiency is the name of the game. I can't stop fighting the Dredgelord. Or the Dreglord. I'm happy though. If you're gonna be addicted to a game, as much as I can criticize Night Train for what it is and what it isn't, there's no doubt denying that it is a lot of value for your money there. And it's free. I mean, the DLC isn't free. Was it? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. But they did get a bunch of free updates. So yeah. There you go. How Vampire Crawlers keeps the soul of Vampire Survivors alive in a whole new genre. I did play that demo. It's pretty good. Drunk says I'm Night Train's biggest defender. Oh, I don't know. I know of some pretty strong Night Train defenders. I just simply do not have strong opinions on Night Train anymore. I have strong opinion, but it's in like this space that feels very medium. You know, I have a very strong lukewarm take, is what I'm trying to say. Which game do you look forward to the most, Lost? So there's a few of them. Hollow, that's a great question. You should be an interviewer, Hollow. I think the game that is about to come out soon that I'm the most excited about would be the new game from the Hitman developers, 007 First Light. I love Hitman. And this new game seems to be a little bit of Hitman, but with more of a focus on narrative. There will still be a lot of different ways of completing that game. However, you are James Bond. And you have bad guys to kill and women to bed. Just the way we like it. Aside from that, there's also the obvious answer of Duskbloods. We should talk about Duskbloods. And Badger mentioned it right there, but I'm also very intrigued by Fable. What I really want, Chad, is another game like Skyrim. A game that allows me to do things and explore the world in my own way. And I don't think that Fable is going to be as good as Skyrim at doing that, not even close. But if this new system of reputation works out, then there might be a lot of potential there for messing about. I'm a little sad that you can't get drunk and fuck prostitutes and get STDs. I would love to do like an STD speedrun in that game. First to get a venereal disease wins. And yes, let's not forget Larian's new Divinity. That's a really good one. I hope, like Hitman, they got a Slim Shady DLC. The Bond game gets a Diddy DLC. How about Hitman creates a DLC where there's a rapper called T. Giddy? Duskbloods is locked behind a $700 console and $80 game. I mean, you're not wrong. It's frustrating as hell. That's like fuck speedruns in BG3. Is that an actual thing, Hera? Didn't they say something like 1,000 people you can bang? I do think you can bang them. Yes. And in Fable, I want to bang as many people as possible. Men, women, almost children. That would have been bad. Horses, dogs, dragon people, hobs, you know? I would like to bang as many people as possible. Who gives their consent. I think that's really the bread and butter here for a potential long-lasting, new iconic game. Fable has the opportunity to be that. I do think they might be a little bit too afraid of offending people. The fact that they took prostitutes out of the game, you know, is that's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. The only thing they officially shared was removing the old morality system. Let's do a little bit of a deeper dive then, shall we? Ooh, and the Austin, didn't you do that? I think you did. Fable. Is there not anything else about Fable? This month? Big Fable update? The new Fable might surprise us. Fable is way more fun than expected. I don't really... okay. A lot of people playing Fable for the first time, and then there's a guy talking about Peter Molyneux. No, whatever. Only thing officially here was they removed the old morale system. I do understand why they did that. Removing the character morphing, I think, was unfortunate. I feel like they should keep it to a certain degree, where you don't necessarily look... You don't necessarily look evil. You don't grow horn and you don't get a halo. But I do wish that if you, for example, were out there banging a lot of people, that you look a little tired, right? What if you're playing as a female character and you get pregnant and you run around killing people while pregnant? And then the boss comes in and he's like, oh shit, do I punch a pregnant woman in the face? Yes, I would love that. What about the Blood of Dawnwalker? I am interested in that. I think the structure around that game is very fascinating. So depending on which quests you do, you're locked out of other quests, not because of a story reason, but because of time reasons. Every time you fulfill a quest, that moves the timeline of events up forward, which doesn't allow you to finish everything in the game in one go, which I think is actually really interesting. I really like that. I'm one of those people who play Skyrim and I only leveled up to level 20 because at that point I started to feel like, ooh, my character is a little bit of a jack of all trades, or not a jack of all trades, but a master of all trades, which I not a big fan of. Some new games. Probably should do this a little bit earlier. Oh yes, this one. Nocturnal. This is what we're supposed to be playing today. I probably should just start doing that, isn't it? But this game right here is currently free. It's currently free. Screw it. Play the MMO for Skyrim. Live life to its fullest. You say that, I've already downloaded the Skyrim roleplay launcher. It's right here. Everybody's the server is currently down, but it will be come up soon, hopefully. Saurus again. I want to play that game, but I just gotta move my PlayStation around. Maybe I'll play Resynced. Not sure. Forza I'm not going to be playing. There's so much racism. Well, here's the thing in the role-playings. In Skyrim roleplay, there wasn't a lot of racism allowed. You will get banned. Not a lot of new interesting gaming news is there. GTA 6 company boss says AI can be used for evil, but woe is me risk is overblown. I don't know about that, but at the same time, I don't think people think about this like me, so I'm going to assume that most people think like the GTA company boss. GTA 6 company boss. Isn't it Rockstar boss? Wouldn't it make more sense to just call it Rockstar? Also, Pragmata sold over 1 million copies. Haven't played the game myself, but it did sound very interesting and fun. Also, Windrose sold 1 million copies in 6 days as it hits 200,000 concurrent players. Is Windrose It's an indie game. It's gotta be an indie game. Yeah. I think that's long enough. Right, chat. Let me ask you this. I'm making a Bloodborne quiz. What's a good question? The first one, I always do one of these. Which one of these is not the Bloodborne class? I do love Milk Toast. Milk Toast is such a good word. Milk Toast, Noble Scion, Waste of Skin. Okay, let's find a class from a different game. Dark Souls 2 Wiki. What are the classes in Dark Souls 2? Deprived. Explorer. Dark Souls 1. Classes. Thief, Bandit, Wanderer, Deprived. So Deprived is like the... Deprived is certainly something that people wouldn't expect. Last server maintenance. Oh, this was done last year. Is there another Bloodborne wiki? There's the Fexture Life one. Don't know if I trust that one. I guess we could... It's a little easier to read this one. But I don't necessarily trust it. Insight. Here's a good one. Let's see. Each additional insight reduces the beasthood stat. Spending insight alternatively increases beasthood stat. And what was the beasthood stat? Maximum physical damage multiplier while using a beast blood pellet or a beast claw. Cool, but that's not what we really wanted. I am curious, what will happen once we have just 1 or 2 insights? Ooh, so 60 insight is the most. Church doctors in Cathedral Wall shoots projectiles from their lamps. The sides, cross variants, buffs, the Cathedral warrants. German speaks while sleeping outside his house in the Hunter Stream. Mad ones will spawn. Ah, there you go. The lesser amygdala becomes visible in the Cathedral ward. Do Blood Moon Phase. New song will play in Hunter's Dream even before transitioning into Blood Moon Phase. This one. That's gonna be good for a question. We will call that Insight. There we go. Okay. We'll keep that. We'll keep that kind of like semi there for a little while. And we will play some video games. Finally. How many umbilical cords are needs for moon presence fight? Ooh. I will take that. It's nice that you just write it down in chat, because I can just copy it and steal it. Hey, Watcher was Ken. Welcome to the stream. We're playing a game called Nocturnal. It's apparently it's an indie game. It got like 400 reviews. They're positive. And the game was free. Also, the game is short. So, I thought perhaps that would be worth it. I gave this game in my library. I want to see how it is. Yeah, no, it's... You have it in your library. You have it. You gave it to your library. Yes. So, apparently, Nocturnal 2 is coming out at some point. We can wishlist it. Hey, Timber. Welcome. Do this all night. Well, if you have more... How many umbilical cords are necessary, by the way, Loodles? Is it 3? Yeah. Just add that to the sheet. Oh, what's this? RB. Old letter from Arcia. Hello, dear one. I wish I could be there to see your face. You must wonder how this letter got to the training house before you did. Somehow I knew you'd miss home the second you arrived, so I sent this the day you took your oath of service. Never forget how proud we are. Stay safe, be good, and that's an order. So, we're running around. Game actually feels very smooth. The warm rain. Home, finally. You say finally, but let me guess. His whole family have been slaughtered by a group of rabid squirrels. Mom? Dad? No! So it is true. Those weren't my mom and dad, though. Is that my mom? Veiled lady, a light arrival, soldier. Whatever you seek, I pray it's worth the trouble. It's not a what, but a who. Then it's always. I'm here to find my youngest sister, Arcia. It might be too late for her. Most of your order has already fled. That uniform must be awfully important to you to continue wearing it. Is it a uniform? Doesn't really look that uniformy, but alright. It is, more than anything. You should come with me. It can't be safe for you here. I'm not the sort of rush off and abandon what's right in front of me. But don't fret, it's a small island. Wherever you go, I'm sure I won't be far. That lady is going to fight me at some point, isn't she? Or maybe she's gonna be my level up gal. Oh, okay. It doesn't see. Wait a minute. I can't go through here. Oh, I'm just chopping away at the corpse. I thought I was destroying the wall. Nope. I was chopping away at the corpse. That was unfortunate. That's a checkpoint. It's a nice little checkpoint. Hello? Oh. I could have just opened it, you know. Oh! I'm going to assume that smoke is dangerous. I can... Uh-oh. I can dash in the air. That smoke is slow, though. I make that smoke my bitch. You can just call me Snoop Dogg. You can adjust the current game's combat difficulty with the accessibility tab. I'm not a child. I'm a big, strong man. Press X to attack while jumping forward to perform a longer jump. Oh. And I can do this while also slide. I suppose slide isn't the right word, but, you know. Look at that. Another door I didn't just... Ooh. Okay. Oh, I got a fire sword! Look at me! Oh, I'm so cool. I'm burning everything! That's probably important for later here. Yeah, I burned that. Okay. We go down. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Wait, we go up now? Gotta be careful. That was an enemy. So that's the gimmick of this game. The gimmick is beware of the fire. Like that thing, right? See? Love the audio. Audio is great. Okay, so we got that. We have that as well. Ooh, come on. Music is beautiful. That's true. I think the developer is doing the right thing. Did I get something special? I think I did. The developer is giving this game away now in anticipation of the sequel. Which I think is smart. Oh. Well. I'm incentivized to just kill everybody. You can roll with B to avoid arrows and most enemies' attacks. How long does the walkthrough take? So apparently the game isn't very long. It's about 2 hours. That's what it said on the Steam website. That is not something that I can set my... Ooh. You can deflect daggers and arrows by hitting them with the correct timing. Yeah, come on. Oh. I'm so cool. I wish I could see down though. And now I'm a little uncertain about where I want to go. There's some light at the end. Oh, that's death. Okay. Not great. You shouldn't be here. No, that's for certain. Maybe that wasn't the right path? Was I mistaken? Where do we go? Am I supposed to be stumped this early? Am I missing something? Should there be a platform there? Do I need to deflect? Ah, whatever. Okay, we kill him like that. Okay. I will admit, Can I go restart from checkpoint? Yeah. I want those items. I will have to say that whoever made this game, that's a bit of a rookie mistake. This is a rookie mistake. You see that platform over there, you know you can jump to it. And we do, and we grab that. That's not very complicated. And then if we see this thing, why... I guess we are supposed to jump on that at some point, because it's an elevator, probably going to be lifting up a platform, and we'll be sitting on that. But since I can't look down, I am hitting every button. I can't look down. How am I supposed to know that this is where we're going? How is we supposed to know? And I think I could even make that jump, but we are certainly supposed to go in here, aren't we? Can I... Oh, Phoenix Gifts. Fire Adept. Hidden ability. Alright, well, I want to acquire this one. More info. Hold to heal 3 health points. Okay. I will acquire this one. And how many points do I have? I have 15. Give it a review. I might do that. My mother swore up and down that this statue was alive. Okay, health points. There we go. Got the health points. Because you just need to be able to look up and down. A lot of... Not Metroidvanias. This isn't a Metroidvania. It's more of a, just a straightforward side-scroller. Which isn't a bad thing. Oh. Wonder if that would have squashed me. Do we go up now? We do. Excuse me. I feel a little bad for just straight up ruining the carpet. Oh, it seems like I need to be on fire here. Because if you're not on fire, well, you can't deal with the enemies. Another one. Well, okay, that's an opening. Oh! Well, not going up that ladder, I guess. Well, I'm in the rain again. Not gonna lie, that guy holding that bottle and the way the waterfall in front of it is moving the hand, it did look to me a little bit like he was jerking himself off. Just... Oh, hello. Well, that was unfortunate. Coward. I'm fighting 2 people at once. How would I be a coward? Just got back? Who starts conversations like that? I do. If I was in the... If I was younger and I had to date girls, I would be like, you want to know how I masturbate? I masturbate with a reverse grip. Oh. I go like this. Not like this. Like this. It's an advanced technique that not a lot of people have mastered, but I have. Ooh. Did we go up? Did we go down? Did we go up? Did we go down? I do hope there's some secrets hidden behind stuff that you can burn. I feel like that would be pretty accurate. Find a fire shrine. Tome of the Enduring Flame. From just beyond the flame's edge, the unseen gazed with wanton desire upon our harsh green world, finding it teeming with life. A place where people prayed dutifully and to the sky above for strength. Existence was brutal and short and vibrant. Ah, that's nice, I guess. Yeah, we'll just continue up, please. Ooh, that's a bad scary place, isn't it? Can I go up? No. I'm going to assume there's only up and down here. Ah, look at it. The darkness has overtaken the area. Did you guys ever play the Darkness video game? It was good. It was a good game. See, I knew there would be stuff like this. Well, I can go down. First, I just gotta break this and grab the items. Jumping down is fine, right? Yeah. Yes, it was. I love that game, when you could watch the movie in the game. The entire movie, yeah, you're right. You could do that. The Darkness was a bit of a... Ooh. I feel like I need to have something fiery before I deal with whatever the hell that thing is. Ooh. I need to use the flame to get health. Oh, crap. Give me flame. Give me flame. That was almost a nightmare. Okay. Checkpoint reached. We'll go and talk to the flaming monster lady here. Oh, no. Okay, I am not gonna go to the flaming monster lady. We have a way around. Hey, Asraels. I have to say, Azrael, the second game, while it is probably better at the gameplay level, I think the first Darkness game is, quite frankly, incredible and superior in every way. Don't give a damn if the other game is technically better. Lit 100 torches. I already lit 100 torches. This mist sundered his body. Oh! Yeah, we burned that, right? Also, thank you. For the kitty. Alright, so we got 61 of these. Fire duration, 1+ fire duration. Speed when you're on fire. More health. I actually want more fire duration. I just want all of the fire duration. Because fire duration is probably going to be important. Oh, are we going down? I mean, I know we're going down. It looks like an important flame. Dead people everywhere. I think if the game was going to be a shorter experience like this, I do believe that they needed a little bit more complicated enemies. I get it. The flame concept is nice. But I think they could have expanded upon it a little bit. Maybe you needed to burn away a certain amount of armor or something. Maybe you could have done something where the flame on the ground... I don't know exactly. Wait a minute. I feel like there's a code here. Do I need to read it? Do I need to... Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking, by the way. That's exactly what I was thinking. Later, Loodles. Have a good one. You gotta give it to them, though. That's some quality torches. If they managed to stay lit this entire time. Ooh. Gonna go back here. Just grab a little bit of health. Do we have a flame there either? No. Flames? I say the flames, but the darkness seems to be coming from below. Oh, we're doing that again, huh? Yes, we are doing that again. All right. Now it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Just guessing. I don't think we can. The permutations, chat. The permutations are too much. Maybe this will allow us to figure it out. Alright, no, this is going down. So we have made some progress. Do we have a map screen? We seemingly do not have a map screen. Ooh. Kinda wish I knew what we were fighting about. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one more. Unleash a relentless combo attack dealing a total of 4 damage. Fire combo attacks. Or perfectly timed parries allow you to deflect any attack leading to a stunning counter upon success. Classic. that was neat. Don't think that was on purpose. Doesn't seem like the combat is too complicated. They hit you, you dodge away, and you hit, well, you hit them, dodge, repeat. I wonder if I will get double jump. Well, kind of already have, but you know what I mean. Oh, I've been here. Okay. Uh-oh. Just excuse me, I needed a fire. Hey, Kriegon. How you doing, my friend? Playing a game called Nocturnal. Seems like the night has decided to fuck with us. Is that... Yes, I can play with my skills. We have 30. We can either acquire more health or speed up. Swiftly kill foes left with only 1 HP. Oh. I'm okay. How about you? Well, I'm pretty solid. I just took a chance and wanted to try out this game. Oh crap, what is this? Ooh, I do like this though. Come on, give me the fire. I don't think I need to kill them all. I will kill a bunch of them, but I don't need to kill them all. I do really like those little torches that lights up the entire place. Good sounds there. Oh shit, alright. He's gonna go up. I guess we go down? Yes. And that's the water. Water is the enemy of life. Chat, remember that always. Huh. Oh, this is good. You know what? I don't know what you're doing. Gotcha. I also think a little bit more story objectives right now. Looking for your sister? Perfect, right? Good story. But we could do with a little bit more of an update. Let's say you meet somebody that tells you, oh, your sister has been taken by shadow men. Not the shadow men. Those are the worst men. Oh, shit. Go up? No, we go down. Did I not get this place earlier? Yes, I may not have. Well, you know what? I'm doing this place a favor. Burning all of the corpses and vegetation. Plants are also the enemy of life, chat. Remember that. Ooh, another one of these. Oh. Oh, not great. Not great. But kind of... Wait a minute. I'm supposed to... No, come back here. Come back here. I'm supposed to turn this thing on. There we go. Let's not be silly. Oh, sit down and do what? Oh. Sitting on a chair heals you. I think that is perhaps one of the more... underappreciated elements of... Not underappreciated elements, but that's like an overlooked thing that you can use as a video game bonfire. I think the bonfire is the best item to sit down at to refill your health and all of that. I think Dark Souls, they did it just so good. However, just having a chair that you can sit down in, I think is cool. Oh, hello. These colors, the order. Oh. I'm surprised you haven't run off with the others, deserter. Naran is still my home, and somewhere in all of this mess is my sister, Arcia. I can't just abandon her. If she ain't already ash, she's given herself to the mist, like the ghost gorge up ahead. Hey, Super Sheep. Maybe they do want to go the whole Dark Souls way of storytelling. I don't think it's really benefiting the game, though. Oh, nice, nice. Bang. You know what? Screw it. Just die. Oh. It's not burning anymore, I think. No. Uh-oh. Oh. That was... Oh, that's a bad. That is an actual bad, though. Hey, more levels. 73. So do we want to go here and get the parry? Perfectly timed parries allow you to deflect any attack, leading to a stunning... something. Oh, yes. Press right before getting hit by an enemy. Watch closely. The enemy is ready to ready state flashes. Well, that's something that we're going to try out. Down we go. I've heard a lot of people started complaining about the parry system in games. It seems to be... The Souls combat formula seems to have taken over. Everybody leans into that. And I get it. It's a really good combat formula. Fantastic, even. Oop. I'm gonna go down here and grab these. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed those. We need to wait. But there are other combat systems. I feel like the beat-em-up genre of games have been lacking as of late. Oh, come on! Still need to go back up, don't I? I don't think there's anything here to really explore. Is there? Oh, wait a minute. There was. I guess I'm wrong. Now though, I'm not. Do we go back up? Do we come from here? I'm not gonna go back up. No. There's more to this. There's gotta be. Yeah. I do have to say, I feel a bit handicapped. Down we go. I feel a bit handicapped when I can't even look down. I will oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is fine. Oh, like that would have been very nice if I could look down. But those sequences are pretty neat. Oh. Hey. I'm gonna parry. Oh, look how good I am. Doesn't seem to be worth it. It's a little easy. Oh. Am I supposed to do this? I feel like this is not something I'm supposed to do. I think if I were to make a game like this, I wanted to focus on the... If I were to make a game like this, I think I would like to focus on movement and making it as smooth as possible in order to speedrun it. Speedrunning the game. I don't mind a shorter experience. Combat seems a little basic at currently. Oh. New page found. Incomplete letter. I was among the first troops to set foot on the island, but alas, it was already too late. The mist swiftly engulfed the surrounding, tearing through valleys, clouding minds. The Misty. I was almost under the impression there that that Misty from Pokemon was the one person who came into this island and took over everything. I observed a peculiar phenomenon. Within the mist, remaining in its presence, gradually turned one's hair white, an irreversible transformation. I also saw flesh-like silhouettes emerging from the mist. I believe it is trying to create something, or someone. My only counsel to you, stranger, is... Oh, well, that's something. See, this looks like it plays much better than the new Legacy of Kain game. I did hear that the new Legacy of Kain game was a piece of shit. Dimmy, I did hear that, yes. Those statues. Samira. Instantly ignite your opponents upon successful parrying their attacks. I'm just gonna take the extra fire. That's 3 seconds of extra fire. That's definitely worth it. As long time Legacy of Kain fan, it was depressing. Legacy of Kain has some of the most interesting lore and story ever written. Ooh. It is strange. Something in your bearing tells me you're from Naran. But the colors you wear, they tell a story. It seems like you need all the help you can get. Call me provincial, but I'm not in the habit of taking advice from deserters. Fine then. Stand aside and let me pass. Whee! Oh, that was pretty good. See, I gotta say, oh, what are you doing? Ooh. I feel like while the combat is a little basic at times, what they have done plays really well. Oh, that last deflect, amazing. Throwing daggers. Used to throw a dagger. You can aim with R before a throw to enter slow motion. Alright. Leave while you still can. Well, you say that, but I did murder you, or I did beat you in combat, so... You know. Oh, look at that. Throwing daggers. Okay, can I throw only one? I can only throw one. It's a little awkward throwing the dagger. Controlling it is just a little iffy. Oh, I know what to do here. I think this, quite frankly, should have been introduced a lot sooner. Given how the game plays. I think it's a pretty straightforward game. If you pick up this game, you kind of sort of know what you have in store for you. Oh, I need to just jump up and throw. Like that. That's what I need to do. Oh, that's mine. I might play the remake of the Legacy. No, which one was it? The one with Raziel. It got a remake recently. I might play that. We used to play here when we were young. Well, you're not young anymore. You're old. So what did we have? Max health, more health, heal 1 health point. This is flame burst. Invoke a larger fire burst above your head. This is launch a fire wave. We need more juice. Soul Reaver remake is good. Soul Reaver 1 and 2, and now Defiance. And the original Blood Omen, I suppose, is also a game that I should play. I never did. Oh. So one of them dare to come back. Oh, no, I'm gonna sit down. I never imagined even for a second that the Order would leave us here to die in the dark. I don't care what promise the mist whispers, it lies. This one isn't a dream, it's a nightmare, you'll see. Cool! He did sound a little bit like he have issues talking. You know, just a little bit. The games are all connected. Blood Omen, Soul River 1, 2, Blood Omen 2, and the Defiance. Yeah. No, I think there's the main author on all of these games is a woman, and she is incredible. Oh, that's some nice music, though. See, here's what I mean. Beautiful landscapes, beautiful music. If the game focused a bit more on movement, I think that if I were to make a game like this, I would make different movement abilities that you could link together. For example, you would have your standard slide. In here you have a roll, but if you added a slide, at the end of the slide, if you jumped, you would jump longer. If you did a jump out of the slide and you did like an attack, you would do a unique attack. If you think of it a little bit like the Dark Souls system when it comes to combat, but it's dead movement. You know, you have your heavy jump, you light jump, your dashes, your movements, all of these things. And you would of course also have to add certain elements to the game. For example, maybe you could claw yourself to the background, wall run, all of those things. Perhaps a bit more fitting for a Prince of Persia game. But even so. Am I supposed to die here? What? Oh, no, yeah, I'm supposed to go down here. Again, a little weird. Didn't explain much. Oh, look at that. It's a floating eye. Ooh. Do I fight that thing? Nope, nope. Just a ball of darkness. Oh, we should probably have thrown something at that. Oh, that's death. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I was supposed to do. Ooh, I messed that one up. I suppose, in the end, it's going to be like my sister or something who is responsible for the mist. Maybe she wanted to see me so bad that she decided to make me out of mist. Is this a demo? No, it's not a demo. It's a full game. But it was free, so it's like, why not? Yo. It's very important to add yo towards the end there. Oh boy. I have to get some extra health. Oh, no. Oh, I can't go through. Oh, that's bad. I am now obsessed with darkness and I died. That's okay. There we go. A little bit of trial and error, but that's fine as long as the game has good checkpoints. I say that like trial and error is immediately wrong. It isn't. If the trial is fun, that's okay. I'll take that, and now I can take... Well, I can't buy it yet. Eventually we will, though. Do I go down? Oh, I guess I do. I guess I do go down. Not sure what I am doing down here. I'm looking for my sister. Did she go all the way down? Oh, shit. That's not my sister, that's a dead dude. Oh! I don't think I can kill him yet. Oh, here we go. I clearly can't do anything yet, no. Huh. Shadow Beast. That's something they should have. I suppose, I mean, they do have that in the form of mists. But I feel like it would be really, really cool, right? If the darkness all of a sudden took the shape of a creature. Now, Mist Doggo, I find to be a little too easy. I would much rather have that Mist dude. But they have the opportunity to create something that's potentially very iconic. These guys are getting their asses handed to them. It's because I'm so good. I'm just such a great gamer. Oh. You're new. Unlike the many-armed angle, they could definitely use that one. Or... In your face? In your face? No, oh, he's already burning. That's okay. Am I not allowed to go through there? No, it's locked. Oh, that's not great. There is something down. There's something. No! Ah, it's right there. Alright, time to go. Time to let the darkness in. Right. I think some of those gets destroyed and some do not. Which is... I mean, the big ones look a little bit more easy to destroy. Well, the big ones seems to be the ones that get destroyed. Which is fine, I suppose, but it's still a little difficult to see. And also, I don't think we should be fighting those enemies. We should just run through. Oh, you still here? Look at how big you are. Ah, I still can't fight him. Yeah, come in. He's not coming in. Should I go down? What is... Am I doing anything here? Oh, look at that. The 4. So that... Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Or we can just say 3, 1, 2, 4. Can somebody write that down in chat? 3, 1, 2, 4. Can't go through there. Thank you, Kriegon. You're a babe. Alright, we gotta do it here, right? 3. Okay, first we gotta just destroy all of it. 3, 1. 1, 2, 4. Was it not right? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? 3, 1, 2, 4. Yeah. Hi, Annex. 3, 1, 2, 4. It's gotta be this one. Unless it's the other way. 3, 1. Oh, well, that's the same way. 3, 1, 2, 4. No. But it was 3, 1, 2, 4. Is it the wrong area? Am I just being a silly goose? No, it's 3, 1. It's 3, 1, 2, 4. But these are not on the... Maybe it's the first room that we found that we need to use those abilities on. You know, maybe that's what it is. Still here. I think we've just gone in circles. Oh, just sit down. Sit down. I do not want to sit down. I'm sorry. Oh no, there we go. It's strange. Sometimes when I close my eyes, I dream I'm someone else. Stranger still, sometimes when I'm awake, I see those same unfamiliar faces in the mist. It's like the dead don't die, they remain. Some in agony, others in ecstasy. That's cool. How you doing, Annex? We're playing a new game. I say a new game, it's not new. It came out in 2003. No, 2023. Or maybe the order is the number we would never know. I don't know what that means, but I'll take your word for it. Oh, okay, down we go. Ah, see, you never fight the man clear near a torch. That's just bad. Oh. Who are you? Oh! That's a bad. We gotta run, I guess. We'll just run for that. Swiftly send a dagger hurling straight ahead by tapping the button. Yeah, no, I can do that. I feel like if we could... If I could just aim it where I wanted it to go, I think that would be nice. Oh well. Okay. Uh-oh. I just got squished. I understand now. Now things are getting a little bit more complicated. I like it. Ooh, I did get it. Okay, that's the best use of mechanics in the game so far. I meant the torch with a number on it is the first one, maybe rather than reading it from left to right. But no, I'm just an old man. That's right, Annex. You are old and dry. I tried to find the best, the most insulting word possible. Dry was the best I could do in that. Ooh, a letter. The brazier went dark. The order is broken. The order broke its oath. They are abandoning the island. Regroup at the Golden Palace. We will prevail. I'll take that health extra. Are you psychic? Because I am dry. I live in the desert. I am in fact psychic, yes. It is one of my little-known superpowers. Oh, something else is happening. Here we go. Can I get some juice from you? Two seconds. Embers. Launch fire attack. Alright. Press Y to launch a fire wave attack, which causes 2 damage over a distance. Well, we didn't really use that button yet, so... And it doesn't take away from the amount of fire or the time we have on the weapon. Ooh, what's this? Ah. Oh, you dishonored those colors. Did I? Silly. No, no, you don't get to take my fire away from me. Oh, you're new. Chunky as well. Okay, I take that, bring it over here. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Or is this just extra? Seems like it's just extra. Ah, it's, we're able to find shrines and shrines, ancient scrolls, all of that good stuff. Probably some backstory. I am probably meant to read it. Instead, we are continuing forward. Oh, crap. Well, I think I know why they decided to put a checkpoint right there. They knew. They knew. Oh, come on. It's there we gotta go. Ooh. Oh, no. No. We turned that on. You never know. You never know what might be. Oh, what is this? Missing note. I found it. The source. Are you... Alright. That looks pretty spooky. That's a good spooky. It's a solid spooky. Also, floating rocks. Floating rocks should be considered spooky. I do have to say, though, why do these things exist? Those floating torches. What could possibly be the... Okay. What could possibly be the reason for them to exist in, like, real life? We get it in the game. In the game, that makes sense. Good gameplay mechanics. Oh, there it is. But have we come to the source already? Ooh. if we're coming up to the source of the mists, I feel like the game may have missed a story beat or two. Oh. Okay, no, this is fine. Whew. Looks like the shadow monsters just become fossilized. It seems like it would be unpleasant. Okay, those guys seems to come infinitely. Ooh. Now, I haven't used the Y button yet much. I guess we'll take extra health. Since we can. Extra health, good. It looks different. Does it? Well, still dangerous apparently. But it's different because it removes my fire. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm cool, you guys. Not good enough, though, to just create fire out of nothing. You shouldn't be here. Well, that's true. Oh, come on. Kill her. Thought I had her. Did not. Okay. Maybe I should be there. Because there doesn't seem to be much in the way here. Yeah, no, we definitely should be there. We still need to climb. Ooh. Heal. Heal 1 extra point. I guess we'll take the heal 1 extra point part. And we get full health. But now what? I guess we'll try. There's some fire over there, maybe. Okay. Weird. Oh! Oh, I see. That's almost clever. We didn't do it right. But that's how it goes. In all kinds of video games, they always show that these braziers are able to carry fire even during rainstorms. I wonder, is that true? Oh, I know what to do. Huh. That's bad. the situation where we gotta get our fire. Big tree! Oh. It's okay. We see fire, we do. It's raining right now. Let me try to burn the tree outside. Be right back. Cool. We will get our answer in 3 to 4 business days, chat. I do think it would be cool to live in a giant tree like this, but I am very afraid that we would have like ants and bugs and stuff like that everywhere, right? Oh. And mold. Mold would be bad too. Gross mold. I feel like I'm missing something. There's more outside. What happens if I go up? I'm gonna find another one of those shrines, probably. It's discovered. I've discovered it. The temple beneath the temple. The teachings of your orders are false, Ardashir. You're pursuing a deception. Seek me out and you'll break the shackles that bind you. Embrace willingness and the mist will bestow upon you a newfound clarity. Well, that's probably not good, though. That sounds very bad. Sounds a little bit like somebody's trying to manipulate me. Oh, I died. I can report, didn't work, and my brother thinks I'm crazy now. Well, tell your brother that it was very necessary work. Highly necessary. God. Game? Game? That was unfortunate. Forests won't burn themselves, do they? Will they not? Will they not burn themselves? Have you ever heard of a forest fire? That's when forests get so sick of your shit that they perform seppuku. Just that is, you know, a forced seppuku basically means. Was that all there was to it? Nothing else? For seppuku is done slowly and violently. Granted, probably wouldn't say that seppuku is the most peaceful of deaths. I haven't seen Shogun yet, but I did watch a video about the seppuku-ness, the seppuku stuff in that. Come on. There we go. We don't go. I'm missing something. Coward. Am I? Oh! We just gotta go behind him. He's not immune to the back shots, chat. He's not immune to the back shots. To be fair, I don't think any of us are immune to back shots. Another guy stuck. Ooh, Arcia. Is that you? Yeah, Arcia. That's probably her. Oh! Damn it, Arcia! You farted everywhere. So we save her. And then we flee. Okay. Oh god, I need to get more fire. Am I just silly? Should I have gotten fire already? So we need to go where? Confused, perplexed, kerfuffled. That's not what we needed. What if I just run through everything? Ah. See? Can't run through that. Ooh, okay. Okay. Is it always gonna come? I think it's always gonna come. I think we need that. Yeah. Oh, that's all there is to it. Just hit it. To be fair, I thought maybe I was making it more complicated. Fun fact, jack pine trees require fire. They have serious serotoninous cones that are coated in a resin. When the resin is melted by a wildland fire, the cone is able to open and the seeds can be distributed by the wind. So it requires fire. Not gonna lie, that does sound a little bit like a safety concern. That's a flaw. That forest would never pass a safety inspection. Oh. Apparently, the fire is liquid. And I missed it. Here we go, wasn't so bad. There was something else there, but I'm guessing it's just some stuff. That fascinating sound that she made. Oh, all right. How much juice do I have? 17 juice. To be honest, don't feel like that's enough. Aha. Well, that was a mess. That was a mistake. I made a mistake. Although, I think maybe we had to do that. Because... No, we did not. Alright. That one needs to be destroyed, and that one needs to be destroyed. Oh, I see. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, come on. Wait. I'm patient, I promise. See? I am. And now I'm extra patient. It makes more sense than a platypus. Does it? I know a platypus kind of defies categorization. It's a creature that gives off milk. And it's poisonous, and it lays eggs. Which I know is strange. Oh, God, come on. But I still think that having your entire forest burn down be one of the main ways for your species to propagate itself just feels weird to me. You know? Look how good that was. So good. Oh, probably turn that on. Oof. Oh, it's a chunky one. Well, not great. Probably should deal with the first few people that I have available to me and then go to the back. Ooh, oh, come on. I got got all of them except for the big chunky dude. There we go. That one throwing dagger really adds a lot to this whole situation. Oh, wait, do we go up now? Yes, apparently we go up now. I cannot go through there though. Probably should heal. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No, it's fine. More of them. Poisoned? If I was, I ain't anymore. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Okay, so that attack gets me. Your one is fine. Platypuses has venomous stingers, but the venom is harmless if you discount the pain. Hey, Talonad. And, you know, if a platypus was ever to sting me, I'm too strong. I wouldn't even feel the pain. We're playing a side-scrolling... It's not a Metroidvania. It's just a side-scrolling game. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 4. Okay, chat. Are you paying attention? 1. And they have electrolocation. 1, 3, 2, 4. 1, 3, 2, 4. I'm on Linux right now, and I use it daily. Have you tried Linux? I have yet to try Linux. Although, unfortunately, I do know that there's a lot of games on Linux that just doesn't... Oh, do we need to... I need to go the other way around, don't I? Yes. There's a lot of games on Linux that doesn't work properly. I would, though, because Linux just seemed like such a preferable operating system, given all of the issues. Micro slop has currently. Alright, so we got the big one. Got the big one. Oh, dear Otashir. For whatever reason, this silent treatment continues. If this goes on, I might start writing your commanding officer. I have no idea what I've done to deserve this. Ah, Arcia thought that you'd abandon her, but I probably didn't get the letters. And she got so full of despair that she decided to just embrace the mists, right? Oh, here we go. Here we go. We can do this one. So, 1, 3. No, 1, 3, 2, 4. Hey! Finally, we got one. And it's just this. Just one of these. Just a little bit of lore. Back again, deserter. Why are you so determined to enter the mist? My fight is not with you. Leave while you still can. Oh my. Posture, so yeah. Oh, wrong. Honestly, if all the boss fights in this game was like this, then we're talking. That boss fight is just a fundamental good boss fight. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything here. No, I'm just gonna jump through. Gotcha. Nocturnal game is free from... Yeah, Nocturnal is free for everybody right now. So, since it's free, you might as well check it out. A Brazier's Fragment. What does that mean? It means I can absorb the fire and become the fire avatar. Ooh, I can do firebending, baby. I'm gonna assume... in an avatar state, you can press B while jumping to perform air dash. Well, you could always do that. But the air dash is better. Is there a limit to how long I can be fire avatar? Oh, I even have free health. There's a different game, an older game called Nocturnal. Oh god. I kinda want to play that one as well, although that one is very different. Just down? No. No! Not just down. I forget. Air dash. That's what I wanted to do. Is this down? Nope. I thought maybe I could go down, because there might have been a secret down there. No secret though. That's gonna explode, right? That's gonna explode. Oh, we can just go over here. No, no, we gotta destroy all of these things, don't we? So, it is limited, perhaps. I always thought it was unlimited, those little black balls. That's fun. Oh, I touched water. I'm not a fire avatar anymore. Ah! It was cold for a moment. But now I'm back. I'm like I'm a normie like you guys, chat. What does this do? Okay, we'll just add that one and then okay, Y. Hold Y. All right. So we basically got a fire explosion right now. Oh. What's this? Dear Adashir, I'm sorry about before. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Like the voice inside my head isn't quite my own. I think it's the mist. I can feel it changing me. Changing everyone. Whatever we used to be won't matter once the brazier goes dark and the mist reunites us all. Alright, so mist is some type of eldritch monster. It's not a big fan. Wait, can I use that? It was broken. It was broken. Ah, can't use it. See, when the bird statue lacks its head, you can't use it much. Oh! Fire is coming. Ah, it doesn't matter. You know what's stronger than shadow? Gravity. Gravity is stronger. But I'm pretty good at this whole jumping thing, so I'm not too bothered. Hey, Darkest Soul. In the end, gravity wins us all. This game is free, so that's why I'm playing it right now. Free game on Steam. It's called Nocturnal. It's only a few hours long, apparently. Another reason why I decided to get it, because it's, you know, free game equals free game equals stream, I guess. That's how that works. What's the dog doing? The dog is currently possessed by a shadow beast, and it wants to kill me. Well, that's the impression I'm currently having. But it's okay. I can touch this red stuff and become flaming. Oh, hey, doggo. Okay. Did it do anything else? I'd like an egg. Hey, we'll find. Defeat the Berserker. Alright, so the Berserker was a doggo. The doggo is trying to kill the pyromaniac? Well, there we go. By the flames! This is... It must be close. Who's that? That's somebody being eaten by a tree. I didn't think most trees were flesh eaters, but, you know, I have been proven wrong. Was it really necessary to throw eggs at me? Ooh, what's that? Shadow me! Gotta run away from Shadow Me. Oh, another Shadow Me. It's okay. All the doors are open. Shadow Me's might be strong, but they're not smart enough to close the doors. Oh, that's bad. Oh, there's floating chairs. Well, I'll be honest, I thought I would get a little bit of flame there. I did get a little bit of flame there. Huh. Excuse me. Phoenix, I just gotta... Well... I want to get that one. And that's the only one I can get? Yes. Are you gonna be trying Mistfall Hunter when it comes out? I don't know what that is, Booty Bishop. Tell me, what is Mistfall Hunter? If you're gonna tell me that it's a Mistborn game, then I'm gonna be very excited. Very screamy. I think it's Elden Ring, but an extraction. Oh wait, Mistfall Hunter. I believe it's already been tested. We've had some demos, some betas, some alphas, something like that. I think I played it with PROD a few times. Or once. I don't know, memory is hard. But I do think I know what you're talking about now. And that game did seem fairly interesting. When I tried it, it did have some issues with connections, though. So, I desperately want more Souls-like stuff that I can play, so... Yeah, absolutely. It did look cool. If it's the game I think it is, then I will absolutely play it. Woo! There's a lot of enemies here. Oh, about a Death Gambit's full run. I suppose I've only done a few... I haven't done a full run of Death's Gambit, have I? Extracting souls, like, sounds fun, to be honest, if their fighting mechanics are good. I mean, that's what it's basically going to come down to. Oh. It is going to come down to that. However, I have to say... I wonder how complicated the mechanics are going to get. Are we going to get, like, proper poise in that? Proper poise... Oh. Ooh. I did get some fire. I could definitely see some ways that a Souls-like extraction game could go awry. And I could also see a situation where you'll have people with only a dagger light rolling around you. You would have to adjust the mechanics to fit the situation, of course. And we don't really know much. Phoenix Gifts? Alright. Nocturnal 2. Alright, yeah, no, they're making a second Nocturnal. We don't really know what Duskbloods is really going to be. It might be somewhat of an extraction game. Maybe not a complete, pure extraction game, but I think it's going to have extraction game elements. I say that. It's not like you're gonna lose your entire build or something, but maybe you lose some currency, right? Finally. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Don't. That didn't count. Chat, that didn't count. Really? That was my bad. Nice to have a little bit more of a complicated mechanic, though. Ooh. Imagine a naked guy with "let me backstab you" name dancing around you. Let me backstab you, I like it. This seems very boss-like. I'm gonna go back up though. There seems to be something upstairs. Sneaky, sneaky. Nope, not allowed to go in there. Okay, fair enough. Ooh. That's spooky. Can I destroy that? I can. Doesn't seem like it did much, but I could destroy it, so that's very nice. Ah, of course. How did you get here? We meet again. Your sister she's up ahead. Or at least what's left of her. She discovered something beneath the island. By setting it free, she sentenced herself and all of us. Free her. Who am I? I'm just someone determined to save this place. So this is actually a message that we should have gotten a lot sooner. I think they definitely could have done a more effective job at the storytelling. But my god, I do have to say, visually, it is pretty gorgeous. I suppose this is the last one. Hold X for half a second to charge up and unleash a relentless combo attack. Did I not get it? I thought I got it. Arcia! Ah, we gotta hunt her down. Oh. Yeah, you guys feel free to die. Oh, it's sucking me dry, chat. It's sucking my human juices. trying to be cool and parry and stuff. Doesn't seem to be working out too well for us. The forbidden suck. Well, yeah. You're not wrong. The forbidden suck. Oh, here we go. Gotta be flame avatar boy for this one. Oh, I need to absorb all the fire. Not just a little bit of it. Stop. Arcia! The mist. Is it really you? The mist is saying nothing. All of us are. Or maybe none of us. You decide. I think it would have been cooler to fight in the floating underground. Oh, you came after me the right way. Oh, more little guys. That's not gonna do much. Look, I'm too strong. Can't be all of it, can it? She's getting extra health. Kind of miss the days when these creatures turned into like a giant monster that fills the entire screen, and you could even jump on their hands and something to reach the head to attack them like that. Oh, I'm dead? Well, that sucks. Because I could have healed. I was just not paying attention to my health properly. Oh. I will say, with the health that you're given, I shouldn't die. Also, I'm hitting the wrong button though. That's not helping. More. Okay, we're re-engaging, getting our health back. Gotta pay attention now. Gotta make sure that I have my health. Okay. That one was a little difficult to see. Not quite done yet, are we? Stop. Oh, well, you know, you can't stop me. I know you're trying, but we gotta we have to end this, darling. I'm sorry. Look at you. You're all covered in shadow juice. Heard this, sir. I'm here, sister. My... Arcia. Well, at least we saved her from, you know, the darkness and stuff. We done? Apparently we're done. Apparently we're taking a walk now. Okay. Alright. Sorry. Father always said there was no fond farewells, only bitter ones. Farewell, Arcia. It's not true. I've said goodbye to some people I hate, and that was nice. Just making sure that she's properly burning. Am I supposed to stay here and look at it? Oh, maybe I'm just supposed to sit down. That seemed to be the way to go. Burn the corpse, complete the game. I had some BBQ chicken today, Cregon. It was very tasty. Alright, so the game took 2 hours and 1 minute, which is fun because that's exactly how long the game said it would take. They did lean into the whole speedrun situation, so that's nice. Saves, speedrun, just ignore all of the storytelling, just go straight in. Can I take a look at the high scores? No. Apparently not. I will take a look at Nocturne 2, though. I have to say, the game is a little basic, but at the same time, it's very competently made. A few silly mistakes aside from not really indicating that I needed to jump down in a certain position. Aside from that, it was a well-made game. I don't think it could have... The gameplay wasn't deep enough to last much longer than what it did. But for a free game, it did make me want to take a look at Nocturnal 2, and we will just take a look at the trailer right now. Seems like there's more complicated combat. There's juggling involved. We still have a parry system. That's a classic boss fight. Oh, the doggo's back. It did look like it's actually reusing a few of the mechanics and the boss fights from the previous game. I feel like really focusing on the really deepening up the combat should be the main focus. Either that or deepening the movement. But you know what? It's fine. It's okay. Well, chat, I think we're going to call it a day then. As we have achieved what I wanted to achieve. We played the game, we talked a little bit, nothing else to it. I will actually check first though. Mistfall Hunter. I do have that on my wish list. So quite a nice image there on the screen. Does it have a? It's July 2026. Not bad. I remember this. I also think I remember a few of the attacks being absolutely overpowered. I am a little afraid that it might be fairly unbalanced, but hey. Some growing pains I'm okay with. Oh, look at that, it's Grace. The hell is this? Looks amazing. It's called Mistfall. July 2026. It's kind of like an extra... Mistfall Hunter is a third-person action PvPvE. So it's an extract... It's a Souls extraction... It's a Souls-like extraction game. I've played it. I played it with PROD. There was demos.
Death spares neither god nor man.
I had... It did have some issues with connection on the demo or in the beta.
Fate. The Gilded Mist approaches, bearing ruin and opportunity.
Nice boob window there.
To mend what has been torn, to find what has been lost, to herald a new dawn.
Visually, I do have to say that the armors look a little bit too ornate for me, but...
Or lose it all to the night. In spite of the horrors of the mist,
But I will play.
do you dare hope?
Yeah, see, that's PvP right there. I think that looks like PvP. If it's only PvE... No, it's PvP as well. It's PvP as well. We know that.
Then let the hunt.
It's got extraction shooter as a genre. I suppose you do shoot a few arrows, so that's legitimate. It really will come down to just how good the PvP becomes. Because right now, I think it's not necessarily... I won't say it's easy to make a new Souls game, but the recipe is so well established at this point that you know what you need to do. You know. I don't like the extraction part. Well, I think it's necessary for the game to have its own identity. Because if it wasn't extraction, then it would just be a Souls-like. And there's not much there to set it aside. I think that it is going to sell on the fact that it's an extraction shooter. I know it's going to scare away a fair amount of people, actually. I do understand that. But you gotta be something to someone. You can't be everything to everyone. Anything else on the store? I said we were going to stop streaming, but I'm just going to do a quick little look too. Hunter Prey. Nope. I am going to feed the toilet, chat. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys later. Kisses.